so let's start class today. All right, so if we're all taking a seat. Now, remember, you don't have to mute, but if you feel like, oh, it's getting too loud in here, raise your hand for me and say, I think it's too loud. Can we all mute? And then we will all mute together, okay? I think it's fine for this class if we don't mute, because I think you guys are all responsible. All right, so I think we can continue on. Jaden, don't be mean to Britain. It's okay. Let's start with our exercise. Okay, now when we sit right, you guys are higher belts, right? I don't have to teach how to sit right? So everyone sit right. Taekwondo. Now check your body posture. You should know what makes a good body posture, right? Your fists, your arms, right? They straight, your chest. Or is it nice and out, or you slouching? Are you being lazy today? Right? Check your body posture, and then let's meditate. So with their eyes closed, ready to go. Ready, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Try again, ready, breathe in, and breathe out. And one last time, ready, breathe in, and breathe out. All right, now with their eyes open, we're gonna get ready for class. Now just a quick reminder, I know someone's gonna show up late, that's okay. But remember, this Friday, we only have one class. So we have a class from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., an hour long, where we exercise and we hang out with everyone. Right? So that means every single person that does online class, we're gonna try it differently. This time we're gonna do a big class. Right? So usually on Fridays, there will still be themes, right? So we are still gonna exercise, right? So we're gonna try to think about that, okay? For this Friday, though, I think since we're first meeting for the first time for everyone as a group, I think everyone just wears their uniforms, right? And then the next weeks following, we're going to try some different themes, right? Like we've been doing in the past, right? But I think for this Friday, we're going to do something standard, and then we're going to do something fun, okay? So make sure, definitely show up to Friday class. It'll be really fun, I promise. Okay? How about let's start class, though. I think everyone's ready. Everyone stand up. All right, now hopefully everyone's ready to go for your until midnight playing video, right? Let's start class. Everyone, open arms. Ready up. Everyone together now say, hello, sir, hello, ma'am. All right, now let's start today by just trying our best jumping jacks. Now, who thinks you're definitely the loudest today in class? Four? Okay, then let's try today. We're gonna try 5 jumping jacks in Korean. I'm gonna listen, but also I'm gonna see how wide your mouth opens if you're muted, right? If your mouth is super wide, that means you're being loud, okay? 5 jumping jacks. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Nice. I could hear Eric all the way from Alex's room. I think Eric's the loudest today. Good job, Eric. All right, now let's try some warm-ups today. So opening our arms, swinging them in a big circle. Let's relax. Just warm up. Some big circles.
I love it.
And the other way, some big circles. Really go big. Right? Don't go small. Go big, really big. Good. Now hands on your sides, stretching your shoulders. Right? Stretch them out. Relax your shoulders. And the other way, relax your shoulders. Perfect. Now let's try our neck rotation. So looking up, looking down, rotating in a big circle. And the other way, a big circle. Perfect. Now let's reach for our ankles. So today, starting from our hip all the way and reach. Let's try the other side. Ready? All the way down and reach. Now hands on your knees. Let's bend our knees. Stick hands on the ground and one leg outside. Now for us here, we're going to do some side kicks. So I'm going to teach you a pretty cool stretch right for your side kicks. Welcome, Jack. We're going to stick our foot all the way on the ground. right? And turn our body a little bit. Right, so think about how you make a side kick. Right, so we're doing like a side kick on the ground. Good. Now let's bring that leg back inside. Other side out, just normal. Right, just stick your leg out. And then now when we transition to a side kick, you need to turn your hips, right? Your hips, the inside of your hips. You're gonna place the foot down, turn your hips out, make a side kick. That makes sense. Oh, looks good. Elijah understands. Nice. Now bring your feet together. Let's take a seat on our bottom and feet on your front. Okay? So first things first, hands in the back. Let's relax our legs a little bit. All right, relax your legs. Perfect. Now that they're nice and relaxed, with our hands on our knees, and we're just gonna reach forward today. So reach forward. See if you can first go slow by touching your ankles. And can you touch your ankles with your hands? Right. Now bring them back to your knees. And again, reach forward. See if you can touch your feet this time. Can you touch your feet? Okay, now bring them back to your knees. Now last test, can you touch your toes or the bottom of your feet? Can you touch your toes or grab the bottom of your feet? And then can you look down? And back to your knees. Perfect. Now let's do some final stretching today. Now this one might be a little difficult, but let's try today, okay? So put one leg. You choose which leg you like over the other leg today. Okay, that's all we need to do. And now we're going to try our best to touch our toes again. Can you touch your toes or grab your ankle? All right, and then if you can you look down as well? Okay, now bring your hands back to your leg. Let's switch legs. So one leg out, one leg in. All right, now we're gonna reach forward again. See if you can touch your ankles. If you can, then look down. And hold up. All right. Perfect. Everyone, stand up. All right. So let's try today. So you just take one thing. All right. So let's start. So this week, remember we're working on just reviewing things. Right. The last class we didn't work on our self-defense techniques. So today I think it's only normal if we practice some one-step sparring. Right? Who has blue tape? Check your belt. Who has blue tape? Or if you do not have blue tape, that's okay. But if you have blue tape, which a lot of you should have, so I think we did self-defense before we had to close. I think most of us already have it, right? So let's do some reviews today. Okay, so first, let's try this. So your arms are pretty relaxed, but your wrists probably aren't. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna close our hands, we're gonna hold our hands together. I want you to make a big circle with your hands. Or we're gonna relax our wrists. All right, so relax your wrists. And then try the other way too. Make a circle with your hands. Not your arms, right? Just your hands. And if you're driving a spaceship, right? You're holding on to that control. You have to drive that spaceship. Okay? Now let's relax our arms a little bit more, right? So what we're gonna do is holding our hands together still. Now all I want you to do is turn your body side by side. Side by side. And we're gonna work on our back. Right? Your back needs to turn so you can really block. Okay, and stop. Perfect. That's interesting. Okay, so let's try this. How about let's do some one-step sparring today. Now remember, we're gonna go through all the belts numbers until we get to the last belt. Who's the highest belt? Who's purple senior in this class? Right, we have some purple senior belts. So remember, today we'll go from green belt all the way up to purple senior. Okay, so make sure if you're not a purple senior, you can watch, but don't try. Okay, because remember, if you want to focus on your techniques, when you go to the belt test, you do just your techniques, so that way you can pass. Right? So let's start with this. So with your hands by your side, Let's start with this. Everyone say, 준비, sit. Oh, someone's being lazy. One more time, fists together. What do we move first? Do we move our fists first, or do we move our feet first? All right, let's try and say, 준비, sit. Nice. And who has the strongest fists? I can tell Edward's not the strongest. Oh, maybe he is now. He's showing me his fists now. Kira looks really strong today. Keep it up. All right, so let's try. Everyone say, one step, sparring, sit.
One step, sparring, sir.
Good. So how about let's do a little review today. So we're going to start with B1. We're going to do B2, then we're going to go to number 1, which is most green belt techniques. But let's get something straight, okay? I know a lot of us are mirroring, right? We're in the camera view. What I want you to think about is you should think about your left and your right, okay? So for you guys, most of us are wearing our uniforms. On your left side, you have our logo. Read it. It says Hans on your left arm. On your left side of your pants, it should say Taekwondo. I'm going to put it out there. If your left side doesn't have Taekwondo, you're wearing your pants backwards, okay? So just understand that, okay? But left side is always where our logo goes. So just an FYI, okay? So let's try this. With your left hand, we're going to block, right? With our right hand, we're going to strike. So get that prepared, right? We're going to strike with our right. We're going to block with our left. So when we start, we block first, right? So we take a big strong step and we block. And then with our right side, we say Kia and say Pado Se. Good. Did we mess up? Let's try that one more time. How about I'll mirror for you guys, okay? So let's try that again. We're gonna block, we're going to hit, okay? Ready, step and block. And say Kia. And say Pardon Se. Yeah, it needs to hear this. Let's try it one more time. Say one step sparring Se. Okay, say defense Se. B1 Se. Remember, we're blocking, we're gonna hit, right? So remember, don't forget that. Or you're gonna use your right leg to step forward, okay? So step forward with your right leg, block with your left hand. Okay, then we're gonna strike and say Kia. And say Pado Se. Okay. So let's try B2 today. Say one step sparring Se. Say defense Se. B2 Se. Now we're gonna get ready to block today. So your blocking hand is at the ready. Your fist is ready to punch today, okay? Remember, right leg step. So step first and block. Now we're ready to punch. Say Kia. And say Pado Se. Okay. Elijah, are you all right, Elijah? Go ahead and unmute for me really quick, Elijah. Is everything okay? You feel all right?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering, because I thought it looked like Elijah was about to puke or something. Sorry, Elijah. Or maybe Elijah's going to try to go to bed, take a nap during this class. Okay, let's try. Oh, let's try one more time. Say one step sparring Se. Okay, say defense Se. Remember, I'm not going to do you guys. I'm going to do it my way too. So remember, your right side, okay? The one with no logo on it. Right hand, right leg, step and block first. And who's blocking? Right, now it's your right side. We're going to open and grab your fist because we need to turn an elbow. After we turn an elbow with this side, that's this Hans Se Kia. One more time. Who's the strongest again? Now think like a slingshot. You gotta really extend your hand. Say Kia. And say Pado Se. All right, I can already tell who's the strongest. It's a purple belt. He's so strong. Let's try that one more time. Say one step sparring Se.
One step sparring Se.
Now say defense Se.
Defense Se.
Number one Se.
Number one Se.
Now since everyone seems like they know, I'm gonna watch. I'm just gonna say Kiev. I want to see who is fast, but who is strong today, right? Someone's being really lazy. They're going 1, 2, 3. Does that look good today? Maybe not, right? I want to see who's the strongest there. You guys ready? Number 1, ready to block. Ready, begin. Kia, block. Elbow, Kia. Oh, I like Samuel's fist. He's shaking because he's trying his best. And then Hwcta sit. Oh, looks good. Now, who's just a green belt today? No stripe in your belt. Who's just green? If you're just green, take a seat for us today. That is your technique. Perfect. Now, who is a green senior? I know Eric's a green senior. He's probably professional at this technique, though. So let's try a little bit quicker to say. To be sit. One step sparring sit. And number 2, right? So number 2, sir, defense, sir. Now you're going to use your left hand and your left leg to block, right? So remember, we're blocking today with your logo side, okay? So step and block. Now, I know it's confusing, but now I need you to push. We need to add a little push, get that fist out of the way so we can punch 1 and then punch 2 here. And say, Hwcta, sit. All right, let's try that one more time. Say, 1 step sparring, sit.
1 step sparring.
Defense, sir, number 2, sir. Now your left hand and your left leg, we're going to step and block. We need to push, punch lower, and punch higher. Kia. Hwcta, sit. Okay. I was watching today. Question: after you block, push, double punch, you're done, right? So you can be lazy. Or maybe you need to show me your fist so you hear Hwcta, sit. Let's try that one last time, okay? Say, 1 step sparring, sit. Defense, sir, number 2, sit. Are you guys ready? Now I'm gonna watch who keeps their fist down, okay? Everyone, number 2, go Kia. Block, push, low, right, Kia.
Yeah.
Leave the fist down. I'm watching. Who's that? Why is Eric not showing you his fist? Why is Alex still doing this technique a million times? I want to see your fist, Alex. And say, Hwcta, sit. Okay. I think someone understood. Someone is. That's all right. Let's see. Green senior belts, take a seat. All right. Who's a purple belt today? Are you guys ready? Let's try a purple belt technique. Say, 1 step sparring, sit. Okay. Number 3, sir. Defense, sit. Now I want you to put your left hand on your chest, your right hand by your ear, okay? So you should know. Okay, whatever hand has your logo on it, that's your left hand. Put it on your chest. Put your right hand by your ear. Okay? Now we need to take a big strong step with our right leg, and we need to step forward, and then we need to block like B1. Edward's a professional. We're going to knife hand. Now we're going to grab. Hand on the shoulder, a big strong step forward, and Kia.
Yeah.
And Hwcta, sit. Okay. Let's try that one again. Someone got confused. Sit. 1 step sparring, sit. Defense, sir, number 3, sit. Now remember, your logo side needs to block, your non-logo side needs to hit. Okay, so step, right leg step, block, and hit. Now if you understand that, remember, your logo side hand grab, your right hand shoulder, and Kia.
Yeah.
And Hwcta, sit. Okay, much better, much better. Okay, who's a purple belt? I think purple belts sit awesome. So purple belts, take a seat. If you're a senior purple belt, you stay standing there, okay? Oh, we've got 2, Alex versus Sam, or Jacob. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, 1 step sparring, sit.
1 step sparring, sir.
Okay, defense, your number 4, sit. Good, now let's try it. Your left hand and your left leg, and we're gonna do a high block, so we're ready to block, right? So show me your hands together. We're going to step and block. Big block. Your left hand and your left leg. So Jacob, let me see your logo. Okay, that's perfect. Now I need you to grab, and you make a big hammer punch, and we need to do a little twist. Right, now we need to bring our leg and sweep. Take a knee. All right, once we have them here, we're ready to punch. Say Kia. And hold your fist there. Who's holding? I see Jacob's holding. And Hwcta, sit. Nice. Looks great. Let's try that one last time. Okay, say 1 step sparring, sit.
1 step sparring, sir.
Defense, sir, number 4, sit.
Number 4, sir.
Okay, so your left and your left are ready, set, go. So block, grab, hammer punch, twist, sweep, knee punch, Kia, and Hwcta, sit. Perfect. All right, let's get Good. So how about everyone say everyone stand up? Thank you for being patient while we practice all of those techniques. Let's get, when we can do those, we can do some exercise time. Okay, I think it's time to, however, practice some kicking. We haven't done some kicking in a while. Our legs are getting weak. It's actually supposed to be sparring week, but I let you guys off easy because we need to do some techniques. So first, let's understand our kicking today. So everyone, take a seat on your bottom and stick your hands in the back. Now for this class, we're going to try some roundhouse kicks and side kicks here. We're going to skip our front kicks. Those are too easy for us. We're professionals at front kick, right? So I need you to sit on your side today. Keep your knees and your feet together, and then lay down on your side. Okay? Your other fist, however, don't leave it here. Leave it on your belt. So that way you're still opening up your chest. Okay? Now what I want you to do with your roundhouse kick is I want you to lift your leg up and angle it so we can do a nice roundhouse kick. So think, front kick to the side. That's kind of like how roundhouse kick is, okay? Roundhouse kick out and in. Let's see again, out and in. Now count with me. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step, 8 step, 9 step, 10 step. And then knees together. Good. Let's try the other side really quick. All right, so our legs are together, our fists on our belts, ready to kick with their knee up a little raised, and kick. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step, 8 step, 9 step, 10 step, and reset. Back to the other side. Now that we know how to do this, we're going to try a little bit more. I want to see each side. Let's try 10 more times. Okay? Let's try 10 more roundhouse kicks just to review. Okay, now we're going to do side kicks. Are you guys ready? 10 times with their feet raised, our fist on their side. 10 kicks, and then the other side. 10. Ready? Go! 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step, 8 step, 9 step, 10 step. And then switch. Fist goes where? 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step, 8 step, 9 step, 10 step. Once you're done, back to the other side. You can do side kick from the same position. But no kicking, okay? Save your kick, save your leg strength. Now what I want you guys to do is I want you to raise your leg up one more time, but I want you to think about your toes. Okay? When we did a roundhouse kick, we put our toes down. When we do side kicks, I want you to put your toes up. Okay? Now I want you to try this. Bring your knee to your chest. I want you to point your toes to the side. All right? Now when you do a side kick, all you do is we're going forwards now, right? So we're gonna push and we're gonna kick with our heel today. Okay, so kick out, and bring it back in and hold it again. Let's try that again. Out, and hold it right there. And again, out, and hold it right there. That's the idea of the side kick, right? Remember, side kick isn't like roundhouse kick front where we're just extending. We need to go out. Okay, so we can push out, right? Out and in. And again, out and in. And again, out and in. Let's try that a few more times. Out, in. Out, in. The thing, I'm going to kick the camera right now. So, out, in. Again, out, in. And again, out, in. I think your legs are done here. So let's try the other side. Jaden, you look like you're going to pass out from all those side kicks. Is it that hard? Okay. Bring your knee in. Turn your toes. Where are they supposed to point? All right, so we're going straight to the camera. We're kicking. So kick and bring it in. 1 and in. 2 and in. 3 and in. Now when you kick, think about your heel or the side of your foot. Right, this part of your foot right here. We're kicking with this, not your toes. No more toes. Get ready? Out and in. Out and in. Out, in. Hold it if you can. out, in. Hold it and close. All the way close to you. Out, in. And again, out, in. All right, so out, in. Ready, out, in. Ready, out, in. And out, in. All right, perfect. All right, nice job today. Your legs probably hurt, right? If they don't, we gotta do more. All right, today let's try. Everyone, stand up. All right, so I think you guys are getting really, really good at kicking. I think maybe you practice too much. Maybe we can do some fun techniques next week, like hand techniques and forms. Or we can work on those next week. Okay, everyone, open arms. Ready? Chadia, say. And together we're gonna say, thank you, sir, thank you, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, crossing your arms together. Who is the best? Is it Eric? Again, he's gonna be the best. Everyone, we're the best.
We're the best.
Oh, maybe it's Alex this time. Today, go give your mom and dad a big hug. And that is it for class today. Go, go, go. Big hug.
Bye.